We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blazers and the Dragons. Juan Hernandez makes his big league debut right after this. Jeremy Lilly is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Batting second, the first baseman, TJ Water.
At the plate, TJ Waters just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Lilly has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Ruben aboard here at first with nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Coming to the plate now, Colt Snow. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
1-1. Here it is. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marty Melancon, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been in a night. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
What a way to start this one off. The skull is top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Logan Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Jack North. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting in, the catcher, David King.
Digging in now, David King is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-0. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2-2 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marty Melancon, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Oh, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
Howard Rubin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Howard Rubin. He reached on a single.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. T.J. Waters stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of a bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. set to get his evening at the plate started. Reggie Kellogg batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
So now to the plate, Juan Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hernandez has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
The pitcher, Jeremy Lilly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
At the plate, Jorge Veras, he flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
2 out with the man at first. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Standing in, Bo J. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. Ruben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Richardson. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out. That's a ball.
Two and two now.
2-2 now.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Colt Snow will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Colt Snow. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nori Dizzy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Count remains 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitch is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Antonio Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
To the plate now, Lucius Rojas. 0-1 the count. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, David King, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The pitcher, Marty. 1-10.
Into the box, Marty Melancon. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Still only one out in the inning. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. Here's a pop-up now. Wagner moving to his left. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 8. Howard Earthbell.
Ready for another shot now, Howard Urban, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way, and he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 out in front, as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mercury leads this one 3-2. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bryce Lewis. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined but speared on a hop, and there's one away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Fernandez.
Striding into the box, Frankie Fernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Logan Wagner.
At the plate, Logan Wagner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Davis Wazalewski gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Wazalewski.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, T.J. Waters.
T.J. Waters.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And there's the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Ready once again, Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. North is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Colt. No.
Now at the plate, Colt Snow. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. High in the air out towards shallow right. North is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jack North.
The right fielder, Jack North.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Now to the plate, Reggie Kellogg. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Juan Hernandez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Nori Dizzy. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
At the plate now, Lucius Rojas. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, David King. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So here now is the pitcher, Marty Melancon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, Gilbert, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. The Blazers lead it 4-3. Sam Quintero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Quintero.
A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3-1 the count now. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Jorge Veras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Bo Jane. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner goes for third. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two and two. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Bryce Lewis. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Portland is on top 4-3. Carlos Quintana is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Quintana.
Stepping in, T.J. Waters. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Quintana playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Veras backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
Digging in to try it again, Richardson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Four 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball called for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Colt Snow. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nori, Dizzy, Wood be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready now, Frankie Fernandez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So now to the plate, Logan Wagner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Jack North. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Tracy Stewart is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Nori Dizzy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. In his career, Dizzy is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over .500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Stewart, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Antonio Nunez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. One and one.
1-1.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kellogg is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Reggie Kellogg. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Juan Hernandez. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
1 ball, 1
Off
strike.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
Still 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Juan Hernandez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Carson Roper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Junior Rodriguez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 7, Junior Rodriguez.
Bill Stokes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three 0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Stepping into the box, Bo Jay will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Snow has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Ian Slowey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mad Dog Jackson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Junior Rodriguez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Howard Urban, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into his windup, the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Jordan English is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
English.
Nathan Bird is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. So striding in, Bryce Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie Fernandez.
So digging in now, Frankie Fernandez. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
To the plate now, Logan Wagner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I'm set with the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Oh, It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in, T.J. Waters.
The first baseman, T.J. Waters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two.
0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Richardson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kellard is there, two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Striding in once again, Colt Snow. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. It seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Nori, Dizzy. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's wide, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jack North.
Jack North.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Rodriguez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Reggie Kellogg.
At the plate, Reggie Kellogg. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Juan Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hank Hansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Batting in the 7th, number 73, Hank Hansen. Now playing center, batting 9.
Now in the box, Antonio Nunez. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Storm Rollins come on to pinch it now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Storm Rollins.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Back up the middle, scooped up, there's one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So stepping in, Nathan Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miguel Santana comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Fisher. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go.
It's on 1-1. This on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Is taken for ball two. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
So now to the plate, Jorge Veras, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. The 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Bo Jade, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Junior Rodriguez.
From the stretch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Rodriguez, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's
Yanked
out.
the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Howard Rubin. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Lewis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping up now, T.J. Waters. He's set, and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Bryce Lewis. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Richardson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Fernandez. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball, foul down the left side. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Logan Wagner. First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Bases are empty here with two men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mario Oquendo gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Batting in the fifth, number 50, Mario Oquendo. Now catching, batting seven.
On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Richard Richardson.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
At the plate now, Colt Snow. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in, Nori Dizzy is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. The 0-1. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? The second for one. On the first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Sergio Oliveros will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Oliveros.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Diego De Los Santos will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. In now, Jack North.
Leading off for the Dragons, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope, outside.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. The high fastball is in there.
Next up, 2-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus.
Benji Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Juan Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dizzy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Now at the plate, Nathan Bird.
The catcher, Nathan Bird.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lewis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Junior Rodriguez. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
And 1 count, and the pitch fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Howard Urban. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 offering. 1-1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
The 1-1.
That's outside.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Fisher.
For Mercury, the center fielder, Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Veras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty. One man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as